And hello, fellow raiders. Welcome to the raid video, and we are in the Jetni fusion, who I am eh, meh, so about getting. But today we're going to pull some shards and get the points for her fragments. So we're going to summon a few soulstones, 20 actually. And then I want to briefly talk about a couple teams I've been using in 3v3 because I actually fell. I didn't fell. I almost fell or maintained my position in 3v3, and I had to do a bunch of fights to climb back up. There were bomb teams. I've been working on these bomb teams for a while, so hopefully you will enjoy them. But first, I've been wanting to build the female Hain, who's been sitting in shards for a while, or fragments for a while, so I'm going to bring her out. So she will be points for our summoning event. Hooray! Throw some masteries into her, so that's going to give us 650 points. We're going to go to 3,000 points on the summon rush. Maybe we'll go 5 if I'm feeling feisty. We got 2x Ancients, 10x Ragash. Ragash is excellent. I've been using him a little bit from time to time in Arena. Would not be sad about another one of him, but without further ado, 650 points, so let's just get cracking. Nothing new so far, but 820 points. I did mastery up a Gory if chance that he would be good for Hard Fire Knight, but I haven't gotten to that yet. Bunch of rares. Oh, 10 rare me. 240. Brask. Brask is a old school healer. He's not used very much anymore, but he was good back in the day. Ooh, Lady Annabelle. Interesting, as well as Scantily Clad. 1,300 points. That was a huge pull. Lady Annabelle is new and supposedly not too bad. But she's got to heal everything with eyes. Maybe they should use this guy for Bommel. This is the lady's ability. Excellent. Enemies a leech. Decrease speed. That's not bad. It heals this champion 3% of their magic, so 6% heal on A1. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. I build her just because she looks amazing. So that gives us 3,000 points. Ooh, should I go for more? Let's see. 5,500. 5,500. Why not? Got too many ancient shards anyway, right? Yes, yes we do. All right, we'll go for 5,500 points. Off we go. I haven't even pulled a legendary yet. Maybe Quillen, I have one built. I don't know who the heck is that? Illusinia. 1,060. Write down the number. Otherwise, hit. Who are you? High elf. Heals that champion every time I want her shield buffs. This way, this shield buff on everybody. Interesting. Okay, so very tanky. 50% chance of removing any block debuffs. Only books to 80? That's interesting. 80%. Also interesting. He's cool. I mean, I don't know that I really necessarily need her or anything, but that is a cool kit. it's a shame the percentages are a little low. $580 points. Okay, probably one or two more 10 pulls and we're good. No legendaries though, that's kind of disappointing. Oh, there it is. Atlanticus. And I'm thinking, all right. Atlanticus is new, but not someone I think I'd build. Right. All right, she's like the power everyone up and then ally attack. Ends up with 3 random allies. Maybe I would build this. Maybe I would build this go. It's just for fun, just to run over somebody. Okay, well, that's our legendary. So Mercy is reset. No Regash, but she is a new champion. We pick up all the rewards. Okay. Okay. We're going to move on to Soul Stones, and then I'm going to show a couple teams I'm using for. Really? Really? I seem to have this problem, don't I? Summon these things, and then I forget I did it. I don't bother to go back and look at it. Yeah, Gatekeeper's good. Pretty sure I have that already. Who cares? You never know. Some of these rares might be fun to play with, and having blessings on them could be fun. Oops. One, I need one. A dupe somewhere. There's a dupe. All right. I really gotta clean those up. Dang it, I keep doing that. All right. 20 slots. Here we go. Here we go. See if anything changes my mind about what I want to build. Oh, legendary Torment. I've already got Torment. I have a second Torment. Another legendary. Supreme Kill. Oh wow, back to back. I have either. Oh, I do have Suzerain. Cormac. I just picked up Cormac. I don't think that actually lets me do it. Oh, yep, there's the second Torment. Well, the second Torment. There are some teams in 3v3 where I really wish I had a second Torment. I don't know. I shall consider that. Speaking of 3v3, there were. I was kind of busy last week, and my strategy for 3v3 is to go up and down in gold 2 and gold 3. So I'm in gold 3 right now. My defense is nothing. And it's going to be nothing the entire time. I don't care. I'm just going to go back to down to gold 2 during gold. While I'm in gold 2, CVC usually happens, and then I push back up. But did I say the teams? I might not have said the teams. Oh, this one. So there's a bomb composition, which is right here. All fusion champions. You got your name, Yoshi, Rat, and Gaius. So these fusion champions, if you find yourself up against a team you expect to be in Stoneskin and not a go first team, even against some go first teams, this composition kind of blow them up pretty bad because you'll speed up, get your increased attack, you'll get your increased accuracy, throw your bombs at them, throw some more bombs at them and put them to sleep just in case. And if they don't have any kind of high resist cleanse, or even if it's high resist cleanse, you might be able to break through it. just because Nishak here will blow them up. And then I have my guys in a stone skin just to stall for an extra turn because you want to put all the bombs up. These guys, everyone else can die. You want him to die last. Exploded him because when guys dies, he blows up all the bombs. But this team I found surprisingly effective against very tanky, overwhelmingly likely stone skin defense teams who aren't going to try to, it's not designed for to go against the speed. The other team I like to use, which is just because it's funny, is this team, another bomb team. I might replace this guy here with another Soul Drinker because this team is designed just to stand there and die and kill the enemy team in the process. So unless that team has, like this team will not work against someone that has like a Leorius or a Skull Crown on them because they're unkillable. Will let them stay alive. But if you're up against what looks like to be a super speed team, that's just their entire purpose in life is to blow your team up. Well, give them a team to blow up, and in the process, blow them up instead. So those two teams work incredibly well against certain defenses or certain defenses in 3v3. But you have to like look at the teams though. The problem is these are specifically tailored for certain teams. So there's that word of advice. It's kind of like the Torment counter team I have here. Speed up, get frozen, trigger these Dark Elhane's explosions, and move and be on your way. But again, this team won't work against every Torment team, but it'll work against most Torment teams. Similar to these two teams. Especially this team I ended up using quite a bit that I made a preset for it because there are just so many people running Stone Skin right now that one team that just can shatter Stone Skin is very useful. So I would keep that in mind, or I would recommend those kind of teams if you're having trouble in 3v3 because I had to climb my way up farther than usual in 3v3 last week. That was Morgan, that was her name. My Morgan is reasonably fast, 341. Pretty decent accuracy. Did I do her masteries? Of course I didn't do masteries. Why would I do masteries? I'm just so bad at doing masteries. As well as Herndig. Herndig is placeable in that other team. I am seriously consider building yet a third Soul Drinker. I'm sure there. Just having a third high accuracy Soul Drinker, just so that the three Soul Drinkers will completely decimate. The only time I've seen 3 or 2 not work is against someone like a Hegemon. And Hegemon lands his decreased attacks. Decreased attacks does decrease our bomb damage, so something to keep in mind. But I think a third Soul Drinker would solve that problem. Anyway, those are my tips and tricks for the week. Those are my summons. Nothing too special. Hopefully you are doing good in your Jetni Fusion. And I'll catch you guys next time.